How about some concrete and practical examples of the intentional teaching of character at high school? Uh, think of it this way. You can directly teach a value or character trait. You can also use experiential activities or discussion questions that address a desired trait or value. A teacher could start a class with 2 minutes of sharing good news. I find that classrooms that celebrate success build the comfort necessary for students to ask critical questions, share ideas, and participate in honest and open discussions. Starting with celebration is a short, easy way to get there. Secondly, there's research that says high school students should write 4 times as much as a teacher can grade. Students need to write a lot if they're to improve. And one way to achieve that is to start each day with an essential question that students must spend 5 minutes answering. The Way to Go journal really provides a ready-to-implement plan for teachers that requires a student to write out responses to higher-level questions. A teacher at the high school level could use one of the lessons every other day at the beginning or end of a class period. The digital world of kind of promotes spirit of collaboration and connection, and that can be replicated in a physical classroom today as bulletin boards become mock social media spaces to share ideas. Consider the positive ways to use Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram in the classroom. In the final minutes of a class, you can challenge students to compose a tweet or find an image that best captures the learning related this period to character and values. A teacher can also have stories read, told, or viewed. Consider videos either from YouTube or my favorite site, values.com, www.values.com. One could compare or contrast the short video with desired character traits or behaviors. Getting students to be cognizant of values present and in action or practice, along with choices that had to be made, is a critical element of effective teaching of character at the high school level. Let me give you some more ideas for students. Have students keep a character journal on the choices that they've made. Or they can write about a special event in their life and who it affected and their character and how it affected their character. Imagine they've been given a time machine and on their deathbed, and what would they want people to say about them? What values do they want to have been evident in their life? And as a teacher, try to connect to your ethically rich curriculum. You can discuss the actions of the characters in a story. Example, what would be the honest thing to do, or what choice did they make? Share stories of ethical conflict from things like literature, current subjects, or in the movies or news. Read and discuss biographies of accomplished individuals. Encourage them to be discerning, seeing that an individual may have flaws, but still capable of making admirable action. Identify moral themes and dilemmas throughout history. Prejudice versus civil rights, treatment of ethnic groups, greed versus giving, attitude towards slavery, the family and its changing role. You can role play in dramatic periods of history. What character qualities did people of those times display, and what values were most important? How were they displayed? What choices did people make, and compare lifestyles then and now, for example. Address when inappropriate ethical considerations in the field of study might be necessary. Study the interaction between people and their environment. How does this create conflict? How do they work together? Just some ideas of what high school teachers could do to integrate character and value traits and skills into an existing curriculum. If your students pick up your intentionality of values in the classroom lessons and routines, you have the opportunity to change attitudes and behaviors.